Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Adam. You're watching Steady Invest, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about how I'm now implementing options into my investing strategy and my long-term plan. First and foremost, a shout out to my friend Yusuf. He really motivated me into getting into options, and I was really hesitant at first because I thought it was just high risk, high reward, options expire worthless, how much percentage of the time, and I don't know, I didn't want to do it, but the more he was showing me, exactly what you could do and the different strategies that you can implement into your investing. It took me by surprise, really. So I'm going to share that with you guys right now. But before I do, if you haven't already, smash that like button. It helps my videos get out there. As well, if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Hit that subscribe button. And if you're in Canada and want to start trading with Wealthsimple or Questrade, use my links below and we'll both get free money. So the method behind my madness is I'm going to be buying long-term options, also known as LEAPS, and I'm also going to be selling short-term options every month or so. The long-term LEAPS are all going to be calls, and the short-term options are going to be both calls and puts. The idea behind LEAPS is amazing because you're a lot more efficient with your capital. You can still achieve the same reward with much less risk. And because these contracts expire so much further in the future, theta, or time, doesn't devalue these contracts as fast as contracts that are expiring in the near term. And the idea is that every few months, depending on the contract, I'm going to be rolling it over so that the expiration is always 6 or 12 months away. Again, it just depends on the contract and the circumstance. However, that may not always be the case. It largely depends on the value of delta and your comfort level with that and what you want it to be. That's a different video on its own, a different explanation on its own, not for this video right now. However, buying a LEAP isn't universal across every company that you own or every kind of stock that you own. It just depends on if it fits your particular strategy, and there's so many different variables that it depends on whether you should buy a LEAP for that one or stick to shares. It depends on the circumstances. And yeah, so pretty much I'm also going to be selling monthly covered calls. Covered because we saw what happened with GameStop. If it goes the wrong way and then it skyrockets up, your losses could be infinite. So it's important that you have the shares, and then in this case I would have LEAPS to cover just in case that happens. As well, I'm also going to be selling monthly naked puts. And I've explained that in a previous video, which I'm going to link in the description below. And my reason to sell these short-term options is essentially theta farming or time farming. So I'm buying long-term contracts where the time decay isn't very much, but I'm selling short-term contracts where the theta decay or the time decay is really big. And this will create a monthly stream of income. As well, you can also profit regardless of which direction the stock moves, whether it goes down, stays the same, or goes up. And the same thing as LEAPS, it's not necessarily true that you should sell a covered call or a naked put on every single LEAP that you purchase, but again, it's just situational dependent. So one drawback of the strategy is that it does require a lot of active management, depending on the price action of these underlying stocks. So you do have to pay attention and adjust accordingly. And another drawback is psychologically. I sold a bunch of shares this week in order to buy LEAPS, and naturally I have more cash on the side now. So it would be easy to say, I'm going to use that cash and buy more of those LEAPS, but it's so easy to get carried away, and you have to make sure that you don't fall into that trap. Otherwise, I really do like this strategy, and I think it has a lot of potential for the long term, and I'm interested to see what kind of results it yields over the next 6 to 8 months, and I'll definitely keep you guys updated how it goes. Anyway, that's the end of my video. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, smash that like button. It helps my videos get out there, and if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Hit that subscribe button, and if you trade options, let me know in the comments below. See you guys in the next one.